Welcome to Modern Church Leader, a short daily show to help you grow your church, be more effective and efficient, and powerful for the kingdom of God.
Hey, my name's Carl Barnhill. I'm the creative director and owner of a ministry called 1230 Media, and we help churches transform their worship experiences through media content and training for your worship experience. So today I want to share with you 6 ways to enhance the countdowns or the countdown timer videos that you use in your worship experience. And when I say worship experience, I mean in the live environment that your people are actually physically at, and also your stream. So if you're streaming your services, I consider that your worship experience as well, because people are worshiping online, okay? So you might use a countdown timer video. This is going to be placed in your experience after your pre-service announcement slides or your loop, but before your first worship song or whatever you use as your first element. Might be a video, your first element in your worship experience, okay? So here are 6 ways that you can use that time a little bit more strategically, rather than just numbers counting down on screen, okay? So the first way is trivia. So if you're in a message series on, let's say, relationships, you can put the countdown timer video in the corner, and you can have trivia on different relationship stats, or let's say if you're doing a God at the Movies series, okay, you can put the timer in the corner, and you can have a question like you see on screen. Okay, who's starring in the new Mr. Rogers movie? Who's the star of that? And you can have A, B, C, D, and then you reveal the answer. It's Tom Hanks. Okay, so you can have that over and over in your countdown. Okay, different movie trivia or different trivia about the message of your topic. So let me pause here and tell you, I'm going to encourage you that your worship experience needs to be a journey from parking lot to parking lot. So everything involved from the time they walk in the parking lot to the time they leave at the end of your worship experience, all that is the worship experience. Okay, so I want your message to be a part of your greeting team, your lobby, your pre-service announcement loop, your countdown, your bumper, your songs. Everything involved is all about your message. So you're taking your audience on a journey from parking lot to parking lot. All right. Or in a streaming scenario, maybe when they turn it on and then when your stream turns on and when it turns off. Okay. So that's how this fits in, okay? So your countdown needs to match what you're doing with your message. So that's why I use God at the Movies as an example. You're in a God at the Movies series, okay? So that's one. Second way to enhance your countdown is using stats and like a did you know, okay? So you're going to put stats on. Let's go back to the relationship series example. Say you're in a relationship series. You want to put stats, have your countdown in the corner, but put stats of the divorce rate in the United States, or stats about, family or marriage stats, different things like that. This is priming the pump for your message that you're going to deliver later in the worship experience. Okay, so it's just giving people things to look at instead of numbers on screen. Now you're engaging with them. Now it becomes a little bit interactive. Okay, number 3 is quotes. Okay. So this is an easy one. You can pull a quote or maybe a Bible verse from the book that you're going to be looking at later in the worship experience. Maybe you take a quote from Jesus or Paul or something and put it in there and reference it. It kind of, even if people don't know or don't connect the dots until you get up on stage and start preaching, it's going to start getting into their mind. Okay, these are the things that Paul talks about. Or whatever. Okay, so quotes is another one. 4 is talking head moments. Okay, so while your countdown is in the corner, you can have little videos of your staff members or other people in your church. This is a great point for, a great time for like your outreach pastor or your missions pastor to get on screen for 30 seconds and talk about, hey guys, we're doing a mission trip coming up. Here's how I want you to sign up. We're going to go to Ecuador and we're going to do this, this, and this. And here's how I want you to sign up. Now you're using that countdown time in your worship experience more strategically, and it's not just numbers on screen. 5th way is video announcements. So sometimes you can put these in your service somewhere else, but you could also use your countdown to drop in your video announcements so that people are continually learning about what's going on in your church while they're walking in or while they're preparing for worship. Okay? And 6, the last way here is promotional videos. So you have student camp coming up, and you've spent money on creating, whether that's via a staff member or via a ministry like us who've made your promotional video for you. This is another place that can air. Okay, so again, countdown timer in the corner, and your promotional video is what's on screen. You're getting more legs out of the money that you've spent on staff or a ministry, a company, to make that video for you. So it's not just played once, it's now played in your countdown or on social media or in your worship experience or somewhere else. So you're getting a little bit more bang for your buck if you can put it in places like your countdown. So if you have a student camp promo, a promo about your men's conference, something like that, the countdown is where you can put that so that information is continually in front of people. Okay, so that's 6 ways that you can enhance your countdown. What you might be thinking is, well, I don't have the team in place to make all this stuff. I don't have the team to make promotional videos or make countdowns that have trivia questions in it, that sort of thing. If you don't, I'd love to help you. Okay, 1230.media is our website. You can go to 1230.media/quote, and that's the numbers or the letters. So you can go 1230.media/quote. Tell us about your project. Tell us what you're trying to accomplish. We would love to help you. We can make that content from scratch specifically for your church. And we have prices that are affordable for ministry as well. So we're very budget friendly when it comes to ministries and churches. So 1230.media/quote. We would love to help you with any of these tips, or feel free to reach out to us if you have a question or need help implementing any of these ideas. We'd love to help you too. So thank you guys, and really hope that these tips will help you transform the worship experiences at your church.
Thanks for listening. Please review Modern Church Leader on Apple Podcasts and visit our website for more resources at tithe.ly, or follow the links in the show notes.